Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again with one of the best decks to learn in Clash Royale. If you play this, you're going to get better every single day. It's really difficult to master, but when you play it well, it can be one of the strongest decks in the game. You've got a fast cycle with 2.6 Hog Rider, so you're going to be able to outpace all of your opponent's buildings, getting the Hog Rider on top of the tower in a lot of situations. You can also find your way through with a mini pekka, and if you hit tower, you're going to strike up gold. Firecracker Splash, especially when you stack up a lot of them, can be incredibly annoying for your opponent, and it's not too easy for them to break through the Ice Golem kiting to the other side with the Firecracker always getting blown back. It's really easy to finish off games because of your fast cycle and a log Earthquake that does so much damage. So let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using credit code SIRTAG, making this channel possible. Hey, so jumping into this one, I'm going to immediately rush through with the Hog Rider and we'll see what's happening. Maximus, you gladiator. What are you going to drop today? Okay. In typical gladiator fashion, the dude has elite barbarians with the helmet. It makes sense. Why else would you be named Gladiatus Maximus? Maybe we can go in for... Did we go mini pekka? How did the elite barbarian turn back towards the Firecracker? You guys saw that, right? It was actually going back towards the Firecracker. It's Elite Barbarian's Battle Healer Elixir Golem. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't want to activate King Tower there. I'm not going to lie, that felt terrible. I still think, though, if you cycle multiple Firecrackers, you should be able to defend this quite easily. We'll have to wait and see if it works or if I become a failure. I'm going to log at second form half HP, and I kill each one of the blobs. If you kill each one of the blobs and you separate it from the Elixir Golem and the Battle Healer, then you're fine. You just need to make sure that the Battle Healer is not near the Elixir Golemites. Because if they're near, then they're going to just end up healing everything up, and you're going to be in a miserable interaction. But as you guys saw with that log, that was the best timing ever, and I was damaging down the next blobs that he formed. So you damage down the next blobs. If you kill the blobs, the second blobs, if you kill the second blobs, you damage the third blobs with the log. So that timing is extremely important. Do the log when it kills the second blobs, and you are able to kill the third ones way easier. Okay, so Ice Golem and Firecracker, are we going to get arrows, or are we going to get Barb Build, or are you just going to eat all that damage? Dude, you are a true Elixir Golem player. You don't care about your towers at all. You are literally eating everything you possibly can. You savage. Okay, so if I mini pekka here and I follow up with skeletons afterward, maybe we can get bats down, so then the Inferno Dragon locks onto that. Please push it back. Awesome. You guys saw that, right? The fact that the Elixir Golem pushed the mini pekka further away was phenomenal for me. Now I have enough elixir to defend this adequately, and I won't have to spend any extra elixir. Like, I can simply skeletons here, Hog Rider on the other side, wait for the Inferno Dragon to get pulled back, then drop bats again, say, hey, what's up, friend? What you gonna do? You're just gonna eat the Hog Rider like a savage again. So many people that play Elixir Golem have no regard for their tower, and they simply don't care about anything but spamming all their stuff in one side. It's hilarious to play against this type of stuff. If we Barb Drill, I think we are able to counter that quickly. Yes, sir. Just need to shut down the Barb Drill, and then we counter everything else very, very fast. As you guys can see, you want to use your log effectively. Kite your opponent's units to the other side with an Ice Golem.
Follow me, please.
So then the Elixir Golem is just kind of like an emperor without his clothes, chilling there in the side of the map without any friends, without any comrades, without anyone else to take his picture for him. He's just in the mall all alone having his own selfies, and he's not having a good time. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. It was a pleasure playing against you and absolutely dismantling every surgical push that you dropped with the Elixir Golem. As you guys can see, if you're playing against Bridge Spam, if you have Firecracker, Mini Pekka, and Log, no one can ever break through you. Getting into this game, I love going for Hog Rider with my bats at the start, because then my opponent's not easily able to activate King Tower, right? So if you have bats plus Hog Rider and they try to pull it directly to the King Tower, a lot of times the bats are just going to ravage their tower and they'll be super upset with their decision. By skeletons, it's going to distract the bandit, finish off the Electro Wizard. We're counter pushing. We're making big play pushes. Big play pushes out here. Firecracker, come on, connect. Give me some damage.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's going to lock onto the tower. I wonder if that was worth it. I feel like it was, simply because I needed that cheeky chip. If we're playing against someone that will have a Ram Rider and a Pekka deck, you need to get damage in single elixir, and you need it fast. This is one of the hardest matchups for our deck, and the way that you're able to make this happen is if you go in for a Hog Rider Mini Pekka on the other side as they go in for the Pekka, that's pretty good. Because usually the best answer to that is always going to be the Pekka. I'm going to go bats because the skeletons would pull back the Pekka, and I want to make sure that the Pekka goes to the other side. We're going to play past the Pekka. He's going to go everywhere. She's going to go back towards the Firecracker on the other side where she came from in the first place. Oh my gosh. Wait, the Pekka dies. The Ram Rider gets a connection, but I think this is pretty solid. If I Ice Golem plus Mini Pekka push, I wonder what he does to defend. The Barb Barrel dies. No!
Oh, yes.
That was insanely good for him. Out of everything in Clash Royale, that is probably the most surprising thing ever. I haven't seen that happen in forever. The fact that that bandit dashed onto the actual Mini Pekka instead of the Ice Golem saved his butt. He would have lost the game right then and there. I'm not even going to fib. That would have been phenomenal for me. Anyway, Firecracker can kill the baby dragon. We're still in a good spot in this one. You always want to counter push with the Mini Pekka whenever you can. That's one of those cards specifically in this matchup that he can only reliably quickly kill with his Pekka. So if they only have one good counter, you just go Mini Pekka on the other side and you make them pay for what they've done. You can't do that. Are you going to Electro Wizard or are you going to Bandit? Those cards both die to Mini Pekka really quickly. So I'm stoked for this one. In fact, I think I can log to one tap it. Way better for us to do that. And now we're going to force out the Electro Wizard. The Hog Rider's coming through. We are ravaging the tower. The Mini Pekka hits so hard. So if you guys didn't know, when the Pekka's out of cycle, you go Mini Pekka on offense and you make them pay.
Time to pay the check.
You make them suffer.
And it's a beautiful sight to see.
We're able to Ice Golem Kite a lot longer, and then Hog Rider back, pull the Hog Rider, pull the Pekka again. I love playing past the Pekka. It's so fun. Also, he has to spend so much elixir on defense. Look at this. Isn't this defense absolutely nutty for us? The fact that we were able to shut that all down with a simple Firecracker, like this is just almost too easy. If you guys play this deck correctly, you're not going to lose against anyone with Pekka, even if they're going to end up having Ram Rider and Lightning, a traditional deck that would be difficult for you. And you don't have to get your Hog Rider through at the end. You can use Firecracker, Earthquake, Log, and finish off the game super easily that way. GG, well played, and it was a pleasure asserting dominance and taking all of your towers. On to the next one. What's up, Bet Yo? What's going on, my dude? Bet all of your elixir. Spam it at the river. Come on. Live up to your name. Live up to the memes and the dreams. Also, I love this push. Look at that. Insane amount of value. I can get an Earthquake down. I don't know if that's worth it, but I would have had to do something on top of the Skeleton Army anyway. Maybe that was ambitious. I should have logged it likely, but I got a lot of damage on the tower. For one more elixir, you get 210 damage at tournament standard. So pretty good in grand challenges, not going to lie. Are you going to Lumberjack Balloon me right now? I feel like that's going to happen. So I want to go and pull the Lumberjack to the other side so he doesn't get the Balloon Rage on top of the... Ooh, wait, what? Oh, this is Golem. I totally thought this was Balloon Rage, so I tried to pull the Lumberjack to the other side so we can minimize that investment for him. But whenever we see Nightwish, it has to be Golem, right? There's no other opportunity here. If I keep the Firecracker alive, this could be amazing. I think I have to go Skeletons. Just make sure that the Nightwitch bats don't get any ideas of getting on top of my tower.
What a wonderful idea.
Try to keep the Firecracker alive, so I'm going to Ice Golem, Mini Pekka, all the shenanigans that I possibly can. If we get him to drop cards ahead of his Golem, that's horrible for him. That is horrific. Look at how much elixir he had to spend. Oh my goodness. Yo, where'd your elixir go? I don't see it, man. Asking for a friend. Okay, so at this point in the game, we've got the Firecracker counter pushing. We've done a lot of damage to the other side. I can maybe Mini Pekka on the other side as soon as I Hog Rider, so I want to be at 8 elixir when I do this. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what's going to go down. If we Mini Pekka on the other side, usually they're not going to have a good answer to this. So if he Skeleton Armies, should be too much elixir. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case. I can Ice Golem. Can I pull everything? Yeah, I can. Good stuff. Only thing that's bad is the bat locking on my tower. Oh, no.
That's a big one.
This is way worse for me now. Skeleton King is going to kill me. I don't think I can defend that. I don't think I can defend that, guys. I really don't. Oh, no. Please, please just die. Don't use your ability. Don't use your ability. Don't use your ability. Don't use your ability. No! I can't. I can't stop it. The Firecracker's going to be overwhelmed. This is so bad. He did it at the last possible second. Oh, my gosh. I had to spend so much elixir. I hate having to drop bats there. This is scary now. This was an easy game before, but now, because he has the king, the Skeleton King is super obnoxious. Okay, I'm going to try to win the battle at the river pretty decisively here. He's going to Lightning. Wait, I've never seen Golem Lightning with Skeleton King before. Sheesh. Okay, we're going to go in for Bats, Hog Rider, and Earthquake on top of the Skeleton Army. Oh, didn't hit it all. Am I still able to break through and do the memes and the damage? We have the memes. Give me the memes. Okay. That's a lot. I wonder if Lightning does enough. I go Ice Golem and Hog Rider again. He's not back to Skeleton Army, so what is he going to do? No, no, no. He loses. He loses. With 17 seconds remaining. The Hog Rider is going to get a hit. No way. No way you stop me. We are inevitable. We are Thanos. I was scared for a second, but now I'm just looking at him like, that's too easy. What the dog doing, dude? What you going to do with that stuff? Not near my juncture. Not in my house. It's beautiful. Firecracker is so solid, keeping up the offense perpetually because she keeps getting blown back. So you keep her alive, and then your opponent's like, wait, I want to go in for another golem, but you're not able to because when it's at 1,000 HP, if you go for a golem, I earthquake cycle you after one hog rider hit, and you lose. It's absolutely insane how much damage this cycle deck can put out in seconds. So getting into this one as fast as we possibly can, we're going to get that hog rider down. Please, sir, do not have a building. Let me get that delectable damage. Oh, it's going to be a Mega Knight deck. Okay, so Mega Knight Royal Ghost probably means that it's going to be Ram Rider as well. So this is going to be an uphill battle. If we want to play this one perfectly, we can win, but it is not going to be easy. All right, well, Mini Pekka afterward should be able to stop this, but the Royal Ghost is putting in so much damage. Oh, stop hurting me like that. Okay, good job, Mini Pekka. You saved my butt at the very end. Barbarial comes through. He's got Ram Rider in this deck, so I can't Hog Rider because then I would have to counter the Ram Rider right after, and I wouldn't have Elixir. You have to identify your opponent's decks pretty early on if you're running a cycle deck like ours. Ooh, we can Hog Rider here and stop the Bandit, though. So I'll take that trade. That's really, really good. We should stop that without any damage on our tower. If you guys didn't know, Hog Rider, it counters Bandit for a positive interaction because then he also has to drop something else like a Royal Ghost. We got one hit on the tower, and we got a positive Elixir trade. Oh, that Ice Golem swerved the lightning like it was his job. So maybe we can go for a Hog Rider here. I don't know if you have Elixir. If you lightning in single, are you able to afford a Mega Knight? Please tell me it ain't so, bro.
We're still here.
You're going to afford the Mega Knight, but it'll be too late. We're going to get a hit on the tower for sure. Let's go. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Because now we can outpace the Mega Knight. We can outpace it and drop a Hog Rider. Wonder if it's worth it for us to Hog Rider, though. Oh, I'm going to Ice Golem instead. We want to pull the Mega Knight to the other side if possible. Because if that happens, then I can have a quicker cycle and get back to the Hog Rider really, really fast. And that's what we're going to do. We're already back to Hog Rider, and we've got counter push to the right-hand side. Maybe he's going to Ram Rider. I don't know.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
He's going to Royal Ghost and Barbarial. Do we get a hit on the Royal Ghost? No, we don't. That's unfortunate. I'm going to Bats. I think that that's okay if the Bats go back towards it. I'll log. I'll stop the Royal Ghost from getting the secondary hit or third hit. Still in a tough spot, though. Since we're playing against Mega Knight, I think this is going to be the hardest matches that we've played against all day, right? Like Mega Knight Ram Rider, when he gets the double Elixir, he should be able to lightning on top of all of our defensive sequences. Yeah, he's going to lightning right there really early on. I was just trying to separate the Ice Golem, but that ended up being a very wasted Ice Golem. Maybe not, though. We got something out of it, right? We got one thing. We forced out a Electro Spirit, so there was some small interaction or some winning prize there. Maybe we can Mini Pekka and
Still got it.
kill the Mega Knight. Yo, the Mini Pekka is going to definitely kill the Mega Knight. We can win the battle at the river with another Firecracker and then Hog Rider here. I don't think he has Elixir. He might have spent too much. Never mind. That was a funny joke, guys. Him spending too much Elixir. Not ever going to happen. We can Skellies. Ice Golem again. Very high Ice Golem is probably needed here. Oh, it went. I didn't know if he was going to jump on my tower or not. But the Ram Rider is finally out of cycle, so we're going to go in for the Mini Pekka. We can Firecracker at the river. Yo, we got this. I believe that we will win. I believe that we can do it. We're going to pull it with the Skeletons again. Or eat the damage because we need to, not because I want to. I'll Ice Golem afterward, and then I'll Mini Pekka on top of we have to Mini Pekka in one tap it. We have to Mini Pekka in one tap it. I don't know if he's back to Mega Knight. I don't know if he is. I don't think he is. I'm an Earthquake. Please? Please? No, it's not going to give us that last hit. Oh, it did!
Oh, well, yes, indeed.
Oh, if I played well enough. Wait, we can still do it. If I do this, Mini Pekka here, and then Hog Rider immediately. There's still a chance that we can dance. Oh my goodness. If I win this game right now, this would be the most epic comeback of my life. Please, please, please deliver the dominance, Hog Rider. No!
I hate this channel.
Wait, no! I would have won if I did Earthquake. I just needed to drop one more defensive card because the Barbarial wasn't going to finish off the Hog Rider in time. You live, you learn, you play better. That was such a close one. You can't win against a very hard matchup if you don't play perfectly, and I could have won that if I just played a little bit better. All right, we are on to the next one. What is going on, my dude? We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we have to bounce back after that loss. I am not taking mediocre here tonight, man. I can Bats in the back and split them, so then if you want to go in... Ooh, I thought you might have Mother Witch or something. I don't know. I was just like feeling the Mother Witch value. I was like, I got to split them, so then the Mother Witch doesn't give him 5 piggies in the same side. Also, pretty good for me. I can log here, Ice Golem kite the recruits to the other lane, and not have any pain or suffering. Also, if you ever play against recruits and they drop them in the back, you can Earthquake and then log and be okay. And that's always a good instance or interaction for me. Okay, is he going to go in for Zappies? Yeah, we can log that. Hog Rider gives us a hit. We log to get some value as well. We don't have to respond to the Zappies. And he's only going to have Goblin Cage for our Hog Rider. So when the Goblin Cage is out of cycle, that's when the Hog Rider comes out to play and deals a delectable amount of damage. Okay. Maybe we can go in for the bats or skeletons here. I'm wondering what we want to do. Usually mini Pekka into this is going to be bad because he's definitely going to be able to afford something to counter us with the recruits, right?
I guess so.
Nah. Huh. Yeah, I'll bats and I'll go for a Hog Rider because you're not going to recruit into this, right? Yeah, that's awesome. The fact that he went for piggies at that exact moment, I think that the bat's connected to the tower. He's not going to be able to... What? You have Zap with this? Yo! Dude, are you kidding me? No way. That is the first time in my life that I've ever seen Zap with Rail Hogs, Rail Recruits. I guess people operate differently in Grand Challenges. This man, he is innovating out here. He created his own Frankenstein deck. Okay, I'm going to cycle back. I might want to go for bats on the other side or Hog Rider immediately. I'll eat the Zappies. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, but it could be better for sure. I'm going to log on top of that one Zappy. The one little Zappy that could. And then bats in the right-hand lane. If the Hog Rider gives us 2 hits, it's worth it, and it is. Beautiful, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I sensed weakness for a second, and I took it. I will never squander that opportunity. The best thing about skeletons is if your opponent zaps on top of bats, and then they're like, hey, I can break through. And you're like, dude, you just wasted the 2 elixir, and then you still don't break through. It's very satisfying. So what I like to do is go for the Earthquake on the weaker tower when he splits the recruits, and then I Firecracker in the other side, and then you can just log, and then you're probably going to be fine. You'll probably Fireball like I thought. Yeah, there it is. You log here. Yeah, I'm going to log, and I'm going to bats. And we should be A-okay. Pretty clean defense if we were able to get an Ice Golem down, which I don't know if we are able to or not. Yeah, we do. Cool. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ice Golem's going to explode, and it's going to stop the piggies too, right? Oh, it doesn't explode. The one time you want your unit to die.
Now why don't you just die then?
It's different, guys. I'm telling you right now. If he goes in for a defensive building and we Earthquake it, we take the tower. It does a 210 damage. Oh my gosh, we don't even need to. The Firecracker's going to finish it off, right? Firecracker, you got me on deck, right, baby? It doesn't matter. We'll Earthquake and we'll walk away with a W. So GG and well played. We bounced back after the loss, and we asserted dominance. That's what it's about, guys. Even though I got surprised by a split second when he went in for the zap on top of my bats, we still secured the win. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.